And then we went to what was called the Jewish cemetery. Well, there wasn't really a cemetery anymore. This is very typical of Poland. It was a fenced-in area. It was an area not very big, as you probably can imagine from this picture. And in the center was a monument made out of actual gravestones. Actual gravestones, okay. And on the monument, there's by the way, there's a statue, if you will, a sculpture, I should say, of the Ten Commandments on the top, okay. And the plaque, these are all gravestones. And the plaque is in Yiddish on top and Polish on the bottom. And it says basically, the year's 1950, and it says to honor or memory of, I should say, the Zamość Jews who were martyred during the Hitler times. That's what it says in Yiddish. And I assume it says the same thing in Polish. And then on the ground, around it, were just broken pieces of gravestones. I videotaped actually, every single one, thinking that, needle in a haystack, maybe I could find a family name. Of course, that was ridiculous. Okay, there were at one point 10,000 people living in this community. The graveyard must have been fairly vast at one point. And there are examples of these broken, and I use this in class, and I have it on video, and it is an incredible metaphor for what happened to Polish Jewry. And I would show it in the beginning of my Holocaust course. I had students, actually crying. Okay, at that point in the course, it's sort of pre-horror part of the course, because it really was a very, very moving experience.